I'm going to show you how to make yarn from a plastic bag. You want to make sure your bag is flat. So fold it the sides in so that it's flat. And then the first thing we're going to do is cut a line all the way down so that the handles come off of the bag. And then we're going to cut another line at the very bottom of the bag to get the bottom off where it's sealed. You want to try to cut as straight of a line as possible. If you have a cutting mat and an X-Acto knife, you could use that also. Now we have a tube of a plastic bag, and I'm going to take one seam of the bag and cut all the way up it so there's just a sheet of plastic. So now there's a sheet of plastic. And just to save time, I'm going to fold the plastic. So I folded it in half. And I'm going to take the longest end of the plastic. I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to fold it almost in half again. I want about 1.5 inches across the top. And I'm going to go along and cut a slit in the plastic, not cutting all the way through to the top. So I want to stop about 3/4 inch from the top, and I'm going to cut all the way down through this folded area here. And I want to cut about 1/2 inch to 1 inch wide. So this would be 1 inch wide right here. I'm going to cut probably about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. If you want to, if it's helpful, you can draw a line to follow. And I want to make sure to keep all the layers of plastic together while I'm cutting, so I'm using my other hand to stabilize it. I'm going to cut through this part here that's folded and just into the top, and I'm going to leave this area here uncut. And that's about 3/4 inch from the top. So I want to go all the way down the plastic bag. And that uncut area there, we'll cut every other end after we do this to make a continuous piece of yarn from this plastic bag. And you want to try, my yarn's getting a little thicker. You want to try to keep it this same thickness all the way down. So pay attention as you're cutting. So I'm going to go ahead and do this all the way down, and then I'll show you how to turn it into yarn.